Saikeri is a land deeply rooted in culture, nature, and survival. For generations, the forest has sustained life, providing medicine, food, and identity to the people who depend on it. The environment here is not separate from the community, it is part of their existence.
This medicine is our culture. It has been there.
In this area has made this forest to change. This has made this forest to lose its cultural value.
The destruction of the forest is no longer hidden. It is driven by increasing demand for resources, often without considering long-term consequences. What was once sustainable is now becoming exploitive.
They are not afraid to do what they want since they have been protected.
These human activities, because they are rampant and they are still going on, they will continue affecting this forest.
As the forest disappears, the climate becomes unstable. Rainfall pattern shifts, temperatures rise, and the environment becomes unpredictable.
Sometimes it is too dry, causing these trees to dry up.
If it's raining, the floods can also destroy the trees.
Kuna wakati fulani kuna mvua mingi and then all of a sudden mvua inaisha, kuna wakajua and then hiyo jua inakuwa mingi sana.
Sasa hivi bado mvua haijanyesha venye. Sio kama venye ilikuwa inanyesha huko mbeleni.
The shift in prolonged weather changes has not only impacted the survival of Saikeri forest, but also the people living around the village. These changes are not abstract, they are lived experiences.
Alafu siku ya kiangazi hakuna pesa. Unajua anaenda tu kutupa tu kama anapeleka hata kwa soko, anatupa tu sababu hakuna mtu anataka kitu imekonda. Time hakuna mvua, hizo mahindi huwa zinakauka. Alafu kama siku ya hakuna nini, hakuna mvua, watu wanalalamika kabisa sababu hakuna masuwa. Then ulikuwa plant already the maize. So the maize inakauka, so inabidi tena umezitoa kwa shamba umepea the animals.
Beyond livelihoods lies a deeper loss, the erosion of culture. The forest has long been a source of traditional medicine. Indigenous plants have been used to treat illness and maintain health. This knowledge has been passed down through generations, forming an essential part of the community identity.
All of this area uses some trees for their medicinal value, their herbs.
But the more advanced the changes, the more we are losing our culture, our identity.
Some of the people in this community have actually resorted to adopting other ways of life.
Some of these herbs will no longer be there.
With the globalization and urbanization and that, I think it has actually decreased or depreciated. That is that in terms of also livestock keeping. You don't find many Maasais in this area with the cattle.
At the same time, pressure on resources is creating tension within the community. As water and grazing land becomes scarce, competition increases. Conflicts arise, particularly among pastoralists as they struggle to access the limited resources available. Environmental degradation is now directly linked to social instability.
They cannot get where to graze, but do not have water.
And when they become scarce, mostly the old people are affected because they are not used to these modern medicines.
Despite these challenges, a new narrative is beginning to emerge. Young people in Saikeri are stepping forward to take action. Recognizing the importance of the forest, they are forming groups dedicated to conservation and restoration efforts.
Nature ni muhimu kwa binadamu. Na tunajua miti wanga ina campus. Jua ilikuwa inawaka sana. Tukabidi tuache story ya kupanda maua.
You can see a lot of youth coming and getting into the village inside.
I've actually recruited some of the young people from this community to act as gatekeepers.
As a part of the club, my duties are to plant trees, to take care of the forest.
The youth play a very important role. by protecting, by planting.
They have taken this forest as their own property, and they are coming in with different groups, different organizations.
Are actually acting as guards, are actually acting as tour guides, are actually acting as ambassadors.
In addition to restoration, they are adding awareness to the community. Through education campaigns, environmental seminars, and direct engagement, they are helping people understand the importance of conservation. They are bridging the gap between traditional knowledge and modern environmental practices.
Youths wanajaribu kuelimisha watu jinsi ya kulinda the Saikeri forest and
Tumekuwa na environmental seminars yenye tuna invite the youth and the other people kuja kuwafunza about the importance of trees, importance of conserving the environment.
Tunataka kwa group gani, kwa uwanja zenye yani ziko open, tukienda kupanda vijana wenye tutapatana na wao huko tutaongelesha yani, na tunawaambia bado wakiweza watujue.
Their efforts are not without challenges. Limited resources, lack of funding, and logistical difficulty often hinder their progress. Transporting seedlings, accessing water, and maintaining planted trees require support that is not always available.
Wakati tunaweza pata wanyama wametokea huko, wakati yuko hapa jioni yani usiku, tupate wametafuna miti yote.
The cutting down of trees is actually a very big problem, especially in this area.
Kuna wakati tulikuwa tumeona kupanda hapa karibu niko huko. Sawa, walidhania tunataka kugrab ama walikuwa wanadhania tunafanya nini?
The future of Saikeri depends on collective action. The fight for Saikeri is not just about trees. It is about preserving livelihoods. It is about protecting culture. It is about securing the future. And while the challenges remain, so does the hope. Hope in the people, hope in the youth, hope in every effort made to restore what has been lost. The forest may be under threat, but it is not beyond saving, one tree at a time.